Hi y'all, I'm Heather from GodCenteredMom.com, and this is my video review of the new book, Lead Your Family Like Jesus by Ken Blanchard, Phil Hodges, and Tricia Goyer. And Ken is known for his book, The 1 Minute Manager, and Tricia I actually met at a Loom last year and was just really impressed not only with her writing, but who she is as a godly woman and how she's led her family and their ministries that they're involved in and just her heart. So I was thrilled to get an early copy of this book and get to share it with you. And I opened it up and I was even happier. This book combines perfectly business principles and discipleship techniques to help parents be intentional and godly and how they raise their children. And I love how it's set up. It's set up into 4 sections. First, starting with the heart. And oh, y'all, Ken starts chapter 1 talking about pride and fear and how they can negatively impact our parenting. And I so just fell in love with that chapter just because it resonates with all the things that I've been working through in my parenting. And he has a great acronym he uses with the word ego. He says we as parents can either edge God out, or we have the chance to humble ourselves and exalt God only. That just stuck with me as I went throughout my day. I thought it was really good. And then they go into the head as parents, and kind of like a manager would approach a business. Look at your family and decide, what do you value? What are your goals with your children? And thinking about those values before you fill your calendar and not letting your calendar dictate what you value. It was just a lot of ideas to sit down with your spouse and with your kids and think through what you guys think are the most important things for your family to work on. And then your hands, what are we actually doing with our kids? How are we modeling the kind of people we want them to be? And how are we instilling a trusting relationship with them so that they want to follow and that they want to obey? And there's great tips in these chapters. And then the last section was habits. And I just love that they ended with spiritual disciplines and following the model Jesus gave of going and being by himself and going and praying. And Tricia just really shared like how mom needs to spend that time each day with God in Scripture, so she can implement these intentional godly principles. It's a wonderful resource. I hope that you are able to get a copy and you find it as helpful as I did. Thanks.